Hello and welcome everybody to this countdown video. In this countdown I will be going over 5 very easy ways of making gold in Warlords of Draenor. These are in no particular order and are just some of my favourite ways of making gold at the moment. For number 5, we have killing Draenor Res. There are several Res in Draenor that you can kill every day for a ton of gold. The main ones I like to focus on are the Tannan Jungle Res, which are Terrafist, Vengeance, Doomroller and Death Talon. Each have a 10 to 15% chance of dropping the Medallion of the Legion. Flying in Draenor was added in patch 6.2, and to achieve this you need to be exalted with the 3 Tannan factions. These medallions are very high in demand as they give you 1000 reputation with each of these factions. The price of these medallions average at about 5000 to 10,000 gold each on most servers, and will probably stay at that price range until Legion. You're also not limited by one character, which means you can do this on a maximum of 11 characters per day per realm. Which means that if you did this on 11 characters, on average you'll be looking at 27,500 to 55,000 gold per day. Other than the Tannan Res, there are also several other Res in Draenor which drop valuable battle pets. The first one of these is called Demidos. This Res spawns in Shadowmoon Valley and has a 15% chance of dropping a pet called the Servant of Demidos. This pet sells for an average of 3000 to 5000 gold. Demidos can be hard to kill, so I recommend doing this at a high item level or as a tank spec. There are also 3 other Res that were added in patch 6.2.2 called Pug, Guck and Rockdug. These are found in the Grand. Each of them have a 10% chance of dropping the Mana Fiend pets, which sell for around 3000 to 5000 gold each. Number 4. Fellblight. Fellblight is a crafting reagent used in all sorts of professions. It's mainly used for gear upgrades and gems, but you can also make a cool shaman glyph using it. Because of its many uses and its low drop rate, it sells for an average of 100 to 200 gold on most servers. There are several ways of getting your hands on some Fellblight. You can get it from fishing and skinning in Tannan Jungle, gathering withered herbs, and mining various ores. However, the quickest and easiest way of getting it is to kill the world boss, Supreme Lord Kazak. This boss is located in the Throne of Kil'jaeden, which is in the far north of Tannan Jungle. You will need a full raid group to kill him, however it shouldn't take longer than 5 to 10 minutes. Kazak usually drops between 5 and 15 Fellblight and can be killed once per week per character. That means you would make an average of 750 to 2250 gold per character per week. If you've done this on 11 characters, that will come up to 8250 to 24,750 gold per week, with only about 5 to 10 minutes of work per character. Number 3. Garrison Missions. There is a ton of gold potential locked away in your garrison. There is a follower trait called Treasure Hunter, which increases the gold gain from your garrison's missions by 100%. This means if you put 3 followers with that trait on a mission that rewards gold, you would increase that gold amount by 300%. To get the Treasure Hunter trait, you can either buy follower trait retraining guides, which will randomly reroll your follower traits in the hope that you get Treasure Hunter. Or you can build an inn and upgrade it to level 2, which allows you to recruit a random follower each week and specify the traits and abilities you're interested in. You can also get the trait automatically and guaranteed on Harrison Jones. You can acquire that follower by completing the Master Relic Hunter achievement. I recommend you recruit a Treasure Hunter follower each week on each of your characters, which will allow you to make very easy gold by just clicking a few buttons every day. With this method you'll be able to make an average of 1000 gold per character per day with very little effort. Number 2. Potion farming. I really enjoy Potion of Luck and Potion of Treasure finding farming, and I've made many videos on it in the past. The items that drop off these potions are still very high in demand as they are used to level up professions. These farms are very easy to do as long as you're level 100. I do most of them on my balanced druid, which is in full Draenor questing gear, so you don't need a high item level to do this. They don't require much concentration, and some of them don't even require you to move around much, so you can easily watch TV or a movie on a second monitor while farming. Also, if you don't have Warlords of Draenor, you can easily gear up a level 90 character and make lots of gold that way. There are so many different spots and variations in potion farming, so if you ever get bored with one spot you can just move to another place or even find your own secret spot. These farms are especially good if you have tailoring, enchanting, herbalism, mining or skinning, as you will have lots of opportunities to use these professions. Number 1. Old content raids. Perhaps the easiest and most reliable method of making gold right now is to do old content raids, especially the Cataclysm ones in 25-man heroic. Most of these raids are fairly easy to solo as long as you know what you're doing and drop a whole lot of useful items. Not only do they have a lot of gold potential, but you also have a chance of getting really cool toys, pets and mounts for yourself. This method is especially good if you have a very volatile or saturated auction house, as the gold you'll be getting from these raids will be raw vendor gold. You can do all the Cataclysm raids, however I would stick to Bastion of Twilight, Blackwind Descent and Firelands as these are the quickest and easiest to do. Doing these raids will get you around 5000 to 10,000 gold on each character per week, with a maximum potential of 55,000 to 110,000 gold per week if you did this on 11 characters. Combining all of these methods will make you a serious amount of reliable and easy to obtain gold with minimal effort. With all that gold you should be able to easily afford the WoW token for in-game time or that rare mount you've always wanted. Make the most of these methods now as we don't know if they'll still be viable in the next expansion. But I guess that's the end of this video guys. Like and favorite if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this from me in the future. Also, share this video with your friends, I really appreciate it. And until next time guys, bye!